Atomic annihilation, the rebuilding of this great nation of ours may fall to you. That's why we at Vault-Tec have prepared these educational materials for you to better understand the 7 defining attributes that make you special. Now, let's discuss the uses of agility. A nuclear blast and the subsequent fallout will have many adverse effects on life as we know it. Intensive, prolonged radiation exposure may transform those above ground into decrepit, rotting beings that have lost their ability to reason. They will likely be without common manners and quick to anger. You must learn to make the most of available firearms, but enthusiasm will only take you so far. Now let's try that again. And remember that with your impressive agility, you can act more decisively in VATS. See? It's a snap. Agility can also help you out in difficult moments. But why place yourself under undue stress? Instead, try a subtler route. Taking the quieter approach is always worth consideration. Your agility can turn a sneak attack into a complete tactical move. Keep in mind, others may have the same bright idea. Your agility will help you move through the wasteland with ease and yield other benefits like assaulting an unsuspecting dreamer in hastily reloading your firearms or piling on damage to additional targets regularly study your Vault-Tec provided materials to prepare for survival. And to answer the question, do you know what makes you special?
Hello, everybody. Hello. It's Friday. It's the weekend. The weekend is here. You may notice a different timbre in my voice tonight. Again, I'm recovering from a little something that my beloved daughter brought home from school, and also my beloved mother brought in from the school that she works at. So, getting assaulted from all angles, from all kind of kid diseases. You know how it is being a parent. I was about to say single parent. You may not know how that is. I do. Anyway. For those tuning in for the first time, I am Hello Dan Lane. I am a jack of all trades. I don't know. I am a primarily a retro resale shop manager that specializes in video games and whatnot. Lifelong gamer. I'm also a Game Boy camera photographer. You can find me on Instagram and YouTube. I'm at Hello Dan Lane on both, like it says above. And also my link tree, linktr.ee/Hello Dan Lane for all my links and things, including a Game Boy camera Minecraft gallery that I was very fortunate to be featured in amongst many other artists. But anyway, also a game player. I love games, and Fallout 4 is one of them that I love because it's one of those games that has like a base building element, and I love living in base building element games like that, like this and Project Zomboid, and which I'd love to get back to sometime. I haven't even tried out the new build, the 42 or 43, whatever the current build is, as of March of 2026. As this is going to be uploaded to YouTube. That's right, I'm going to try to start sliding these into a more permanent library system. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but they're going to be going over to YouTube after they are able to be posted to YouTube. So if you don't catch them live, you can always catch them there. So be sure to follow me there as well, so you don't miss out on all this. This is going to be one of those games that we just kind of play like for a while. There's a lot of big base building elements and big story and plot and kind of expansion elements that we haven't really dipped into at all yet. I might as well stop rambling and just go ahead and load into it. Not an exit save, but the last proper save. We're playing on PC. Trying my best to keep it as crashless as possible, but it is a Bethesda game, so it is what it is. And I feel like it's been a while since we've played. I really don't remember what I was up to. So let's go ahead and check our quests and stuff. Oh, I do remember what we were up to. My dog. Dog's got the zoomies out there. Where are you, boy? There you are. Stop.
Hey,
Come on. Stay over here.
over here.
Over here.
Wait there.
There's always something going on over here. Every time oh, yeah, you see what I mean? Oh, no. Hang on a second. Oh, dog meat. Hold on. So we were playing on survival mode here.
Over there.
All right, go ahead and get over there real quick. Let's go ahead and duck behind this car. Or better yet, let's go inside. Let's see if that Yao Guai will just kind of like get somewhere else on its own.
Here.
Get inside, dog meat. Get inside. You're silly. Anyway, life in the wasteland is not easy. Oh, yikes. They can't open doors, but there is a way for it to get up here. But can it bridge that gap? I am a little nervous to start taking pot shots at this thing because I think it's got a pretty tough hide. I should probably also stop jumping around. Oh, what is that down there? Is that a person? Oh, it's a super mutant. Oh, boy. Wow. It took down a super mutant. All right. Can I even VATS it from here? I can see it, but it's just too far away. Dog meat.
Hey, get into position.
You need to stay right there, man.
Hold.
Can't VATS this from here. That's not good. I wanted to see how much damage we could do before I start shooting at it. All right. So anyway, before I start anything foolish here, let's go ahead and run back inside real quick.
Hey, head over there.
Stop barking. All right, come here. Dog meat.
Hey.
Again, this is a Bethesda game. I'm always so amazed that games of this scale even work. Like, they've gotten so extravagant with the likes of, like, Baldur's Gate and whatnot. We also need to stop wasting time. What time is it? Oh, it's like the evening. I'm going to have to wrap it up here, for at least for our in-game day. So what is Fallout 4 survival mode? For those who are joining on this experience for the first time, who've never played the survival mode, I hope that my slideshow is set up. I don't remember if I got that all set up or not. Oh, I did. Thank goodness. Anyway, survival mode is a increased difficulty, so everything is just generally overall more difficult. We have to the resources in the game are crazy scarce, so you have to really be resourceful and also pour over like every location as much as possible. There just is not much out there. We also have to manage general things like thirst levels, hunger levels, and then overall radiation and disease levels too. Those are all bumped up, and there are all kinds of diseases and things that we can catch. We deal increased damage, which is nice, but enemies deal increased damage to us. Not only that, but things that don't normally have carry weight, like ammunition, do have carry weight in this mode. So things are a little more tense as far as like location to location moving, because you have to carry fewer things. So this is our hero that we are playing, our heroine rather. Her name is Wanda, as in wander. She is a wanderer. She's running around. I don't know. I always like using the name Wanda when I play Fallout. But last up, we were just kind of like, last when we played a couple days ago or a week ago, whenever it was now, we had just cleared out the Corvega plant, which is that kind of like plant. Jeez, your humble host, everybody. I'm trying my best. I thought I heard a gate opening and I got terrified for a moment. We got to keep an eye on that Yao Guai. Anyway, cleared out the Corvega plant. We were just sort of generally exploring this area. However, there is super mutant activity that's like all up and down the river, down here by Grey Garden. It is getting all wacky here. Is that my mouse? My mouse interfering with stuff? So we have to get down here eventually and start poking around the water plant, maybe even clearing out some of the super mutants. Let's take a little look at what we've got on us right now. I got grenades. I've got enough grenades, I think. Again, we can't carry too much stuff. It's just like a huge bummer. Normally in games like this, I love just being a little hoarder and just taking everything I can. But in this, you have to be very careful. Do you have anything on you? No, you just got your collar. All right, cool. Why? I thought that, like, maybe that's not in survival mode. I don't think dog meat gets, like, an increased weight buff like he does in the normal mode. Again, apologies for the stuffy nose. I'm trying my best here. I've got all kinds of things to combat it. We got tea. We got We got our own chems here. We got cough drops and things. Oh my cough drops. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to roll over that. All right. Pardon me. Anyway, let's get back to it. Why does my mouse keep popping up there? Don't need more weapons, I think. No, this is a nice loadout. We're good with our... Let's put this armor on in case we get attacked. We've got the craziest armor on right now. I don't like it, but, you know, this is our hero. We got the cool wraparound, like, Chronicles of Riddick shades going on. All right, how's this bear doing? Did it leave yet? No, it's just chilling. Pretty nervous to tussle with it. Maybe we could just, like, whip a grenade at it real quick. Another thing I forgot to mention is that in survival mode, there's only saving in beds, and there's no fast travel. So let's go ahead and arm a grenade. I'm just going to go ahead and hit this thing with a grenade, I think. Stunted Yao Guai. It's already a little hurt, and I don't think there are any other ones in the area. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, the Brahmin that's just, like, always chilling up there on the hill. Oh boy, where is my good boy dog meat? Dog meat, my lovable little tank here. How about you go...
Take a look.
Don't inspect it. How about you go attack it? Let's see what happens here. Dog meat's about to get harassed. Oh boy. Alright, turn around. Yikes. Alright, that's not good. That was a huge hit. We're only going to do a little bit of damage here, so I need to get into my menu fast so we can, like, hit ourselves with a stim pack or something. This does not look good. This does not look good. Alright, hit ourselves with some jet. I'm alright. Being thirsty. We have water. Damage resist. We'll go ahead and start. I haven't really dipped into the chems or the combat drugs very much in this game, but I think I'm going to go ahead and start doing that now. Now seems like a good enough time as any. And what else? What else? What else? We need health bad, so how about we go ahead and eat. This is just instant HP. We'll go ahead and hit ourselves with that. And then we'll see what happens here. Hope I can back up fast enough. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I gotta reload, though. We only have 10 seconds worth of jet. Oh, alright, well, that was enough to kind of get away from it. Anything better? Oh, this would be better. Do a little bit more damage. Here we go. Is our shotgun actually gonna do the most? Oh, no dog meat. All right. Ooh, we missed. Wait, did we miss? Oh, no. This does not look good. We have one more shot. Wow. All right, that was tough. That was really tough. I don't think that we were really properly ready to deal with that. We're really hurt now. Oh boy. Alright, well I'm riddled with drugs. I'm thirsty. We can handle that. Hang on. Parched. We're ill but parched. I do have some antibiotics back at the base, don't I? I'll have to go check. What else? Insomnia. Alright, so insomnia requires more sleep. I think we'll start getting hit with some, like, debuffs if we stay awake for too long. So, but that's fine. We're going to have to go to sleep anyway. I'm going to take some antibiotics, and I think that's going to help us out. Oh, yes, and our vegetable soup. Our valuable vegetable soup helped us out there. I didn't realize we had a vegetable soup buff. Oh, yeah. Good soup. What have you got on you? Oh, wow. What is this thing? It's 38? That's what I'm using right now. Alright, how much damage do you do? 10? That's not much. I think it's low level. We'll go ahead and pick it up anyway. Is anybody else out here? You... That's it. Yeah, there's always some kind of activity under the bridge here. You'll see there's like there's bodies from previous encounters. Let's go ahead and pick everything off of this person as well. Got that stim pack. The clothes aren't really worth. Wait, hold on. Let's get that armor. Before I go to bed, maybe I'll run over to the diner and try to sell some stuff. What's her name? Trudy, I think. Trudy, the owner of the diner. Who are you? Oh, you're a feral ghoul. Let's try to like move you out of the way. Like throw things? No, not really. All right, fine. What time is it? 8. All right, we got time. Yeah, so see what I mean? Survival mode it's tough. It's really, really tough. You have to approach battles a little smarter than I just did, or just have the proper firepower, or just be ready for them. Although we are a high enough level now that we're starting to encounter enemies like that, and I saw a rad scorpion or two kicking around. I think there was a scripted one, but then there was one just genuinely wandering around that we I think we fought that one. Maybe that was off stream. Put it in the trash bin. Got Trudy over here. Hey, don't pick up those cans outside, otherwise I'll know.
I got a store to run here. You gonna buy?
Yeah.
I'll take a look. Sure.
It's all worth every cap I'm charging.
All right. So can't sell my model, of course not. The right leg. So it's an automatic pipe pistol. Okay. That's a little intriguing. I might want to... Yeah, okay. I'm not going to sell this one. I'm going to hold on to it. But we are going to sell this pipe pistol. How heavy is this, though? Weighs 5. That's a lot. Oh, wait. No. Don't cancel that. All right. Let's make this fast. Is there anything we could trade for? Anything useful? I always need 10mm rounds. Pardon me. I'm going to go mute for a moment so I can, like, handle my nose. Anyway, ammo. Ammo's always too expensive, though. God, it's like 2 bullets for everything we're trading here. All right, I don't think they're... No, we'll just take the 11 caps. Fine. Hope you're happy. Actually, I genuinely hope that your son's doing well. She's always so happy to tell me that she's happy that Wolfgang is rotting in hell. It's like every day she's like, Hi, Trudy, how are you? Sure am glad that Wolfgang's rotting in hell. It's like, all right, Trudy. Keep on keeping on. All right, but we are sick, though. Do I have the antibiotics here, or are they back in Sanctuary? This is another big part of survival mode. So I have all of these settlements here, like Sanctuary. We have access to Abernathy Farms. Currently set up at the Starlight Drive-In because most of our quests are kind of down here. This is as far as we've really expanded into, and we've sort of poked around down here, and I want to get down there tonight again. Maybe pick off 1 or 2 super mutants. We'll see. But up here in Sanctuary is where like most of my stuff is, frankly. So we might have to run up there and get the antibiotics from there. Ooh. Got me nice like lemon. Ooh, that's helping a lot actually. Lemon, cayenne, ginger, honey. Like a hot tea thing going on right now. It is good. It is good. I've outdone myself. All right. Where would these antibiotics be? Not in here. Not in here. Are they in my little suitcase over here? They are. Oh, thank goodness. All right, pro tip, anybody who wants to get in on the survival mode game, and I recommend people do, like, if you want to get back into Fallout, the most current version is really like this or Fallout 76. 3 in New Vegas are still readily accessible in many formats too, and they play great. Really, I was playing 3 on my Steam Deck, and it ran beautifully. It was just really wonderful. It's like incredible that they were able to get that really portable now. But if you want to get back into Fallout 4, I really recommend you give survival mode a try. It's very rewarding when you actually do get like an infrastructure of bases all set up, and you get the supply lines all set up so that like bases start feeding their supplies all over the map. It feels really good. It feels really, really genuinely good. We need like all... I thought I was in a menu. Hold on, I started rambling and I thought we were over here in a different menu. Oh boy. All right. There's got to be some place where I have like a little stockpile of purified water. Definitely didn't mean to like cram that much water in me. Here we go. Great. All right, we'll pretend like nothing ever happened. I was just really thirsty. You know how you get. You wake up in the middle of the night, you're like, just drink a bunch of water. Go back to bed. My cat wants up. Come on up. Huh? Huh? You want up? Cat. Isn't it, I think Mark Twain has a quote where it's like, a cat is never on the right side of a door. And that applies here, I feel like. We have a lot of pipe pistols. We could probably sell most of these. Have anything with like better damage resistance? Alright, we have some meat. I'm gonna go ahead and put that meat up. Resource management is pretty key in survival mode. Really have to juggle. Like, weight is truly the key. Is weight is what I'm kind of driving at here. Is the weight is just so precious. I really like, if you look at what I've got currently down there in the lower left of the left side menu, my aid currently, it says where the little like weight symbol. I have 95 out of 125 right now, and most of that are my weapons. It's just because I want to have a little bit of that variety on me. But unfortunately, if I want to travel with that variety, I need... Oh, we could probably put that down. Wait, hold on. How much is it? It's 5. This is where it gets really tough. I can put a Molotov cocktail away, though. Alright, we're going to keep that, because we're going to go poke around in the super mutant lair. The water treatment plant, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. I do like this sniper rifle. Yeah, we're carrying too much stuff, though. I guess we can't really get in there and, like, search, so maybe that's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and take our antibiotics. Drink some water, properly hydrate ourselves, go to sleep. We're going to sleep for 10 hours, and then we're going to hoof it over to the water treatment plant. And I'm going to kind of poke around a little bit. We might try to scare up 1 or 2 enemies. Anything I could do to kind of whittle down the defenses, because it's really just me right now. Peckish from lack of food. Okay, let's go ahead and eat the... I don't really want any irradiated food. I think we're at a point where we don't really have to eat this irradiated food if we don't want to. It is kind of nice to have it, though. I'm putting it in the wrong trunk. Come on, I invited you up. I'm trying to get my cat up here, and she's just like being so wishy-washy. Come on up. I don't remember when I got these. Yeah, let's grab these. Absolutely grab some rad scorpion steaks. Come on. Cat, you want up? Come on. There she is. All right. Making her YouTube debut. Here is Matilda May. Little Miss Matilda May doing her little stretch. This is my cat. She loves everything. is afraid of everything, though. She's a very, very lovey-dovey cat, but, yeah, she's a little scaredy cat. But anyway, she really loves having her, like, muzzle scratched and rubbed. That's, like, her favorite spot, or, like, that, and, like, kind of the cheeks where it goes back, like, near her ears. She loves that. But that usually means when I'm playing games and my hands are here and they're, like, in one spot, she loves to shove her head in between my thumbs. So if I ever am, like, playing this game and suddenly you see me go, like, ugh, like, the camera jerks in one direction or something, it's probably because my cat's messing with me. We woke up at about 7 a.m. Let's go ahead and eat a steak and then go see what we can get up to. Oh, these are... Oh, a rad scorpion steak. Yeah, no, that's some hot cuisine there. Let's go ahead and put that up and see if we can get something a little... 50. We're going to save those for special occasions. 105. 120. I'll go ahead and take some blood bug steaks. That is hard to say. There we go. So we need to go south. Past the Corvega plant. Jalbert Brothers Disposal. I can't remember if we've really poked around in there yet. Oh, one last thing. Hang on, before we run off. We'll grab more ammo, some more 38 ammo. If we're going to bring an automatic with us, we should definitely bring some more 38 stuff with us. 240. Let's go ahead and bump that up by like 100. How much do these weigh? 0.014. So how about we take 160? And then if we get into any trouble, hopefully we'll just be able to light up some guys. Boom. 400. So what does that leave us at weight-wise? 93 out of 125. That's not bad. We have some perishable stuff we can eat. Or perishable, not perishable. You know what I mean. Like items that aren't going to stay in our stock for very long. Consumables. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh boy. My nose could really... I've got classic, like, Baido's sickness right now. At least it's not runny. That's the thing I hate the most, is when it's runny. My YouTube debut as well. So sorry, everybody. So sorry you have to put up with this. House up here. There's usually some kind of crazy activity going on in here. Be it one time we got lit up by a couple super mutants. That was not a good time. But one time we found a merchant in there. And then one time I think we just found like the remnant of a fight. It was like a rad scorpion and a couple raiders or something had tussled, and they had all died in the fight. So I was able to just kind of get in there and raid it. I'm gonna try to get up there, see if maybe anything's going on. Again, any opportunity for resources. If we can find some enemies that are, like, weak, and we can just kind of pick them off. If it means, like, extra meat or something for cooking, I'm all for it. So, you know, the risk sometimes is worth the reward. Worst case scenario, I'll just get bumped back to my last save, which was when we took our antibiotics and stuff. Nobody's inside? It's like all cleared out? Really cleared out. Alright, well, maybe nobody's here. I don't think there's anything left in here for us to go. Oh, God! Ah! Alright, well, there we go. That's perfect. We can demonstrate survival mode. So it'll bump us back to our last save, and this is where the live, die, repeat of it all kind of comes in, which sometimes it's really fun just to get, like, when you butt up against a challenge that feels insurmountable, and you just kind of have this opportunity to, like, go at it again and again and again. It is really fun. So, dang it. This is also why I usually like to have all my stuff ready in my pockets before I go to sleep. Grab those blood bug steaks. Got it. Alright. Only had to make an unnatural pause in the middle to get it, but we got it. Are there any more? Grab some stim packs in case me or my dog get hurt. Some jet in case we run into some accidents. Some medics. That came in real clutch for that Yao Guai that really, I was not feeling 100% on. I'm really worried we weren't going to come out on top of that one. Let's go ahead and this. Here. Great. I feel like a chump. I can't believe we got a landmine. Like, the landmines aren't really hard. They are quite hard to see in this one. In other Fallouts, there isn't nearly as much, like, brush. You know what I mean? There isn't as much grass or gravel or, like, detail. And they're pretty big in the, like, Fallout 3 and whatnot. We're going to go ahead and run up there again. I want to see if it's the same sort of setup or if they've spawned in a new event. I think this is a house where it kind of spawns in random events. Found a tent, but nothing really in it. Alright. Oh, here we go. Hold on. So we have a settler. I think we've already checked in here too, but let's go ahead and... Yeah. Oh yeah. This place is cleaned out. We've been here. How are we seeing it? Is it because they're clipping through the wall a little bit? What is that sound? Thought I heard some, like, explosions or something. Hey, man. What's up?
Excuse me.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. It's this guy again.
Why? Are you threatening me?
Nah, nothing like that. It's just, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat. Okay. Maybe it was 3 cans.
We've definitely met this person before. I'm starting to suspect that this person's a
Got my
synth.
guts all in a twist. And
Seems like a scripted synth event to
you
me.
can probably smell it from there. Long-neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Long-neck Lukowski's canned poison, more like it. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again as long as I live. Assuming I live through the day.
Yeah, thanks.
And if you happen
Yeah,
to see it,
thanks. Thanks for the potted meat. I'll enjoy it.
He dies in a goddamn fire. Oh, God. Sorry. Probably better if you get going. If it's anything like last time, it's about to get kind of messy.
It's a little side eye, like, go on. You gotta go. Get out of here. I think he's making it up. What do you think? Legit? Think he's making it up? Think he's a synth? You a dirty synth. I don't know what kind of character we're gonna play this time. I usually play like I like to kind of be the middle. I try to be as Han Solo as possible, where it's like I kind of sort of go where the most opportunity for me is, without choosing sides. But they really do make you draw your line in the sand sometimes. Anyway, we have super mutants to investigate. What's going on with this weapon here? We have no sights. This will be fine. Especially if we get into a fight, we can kind of... Almost like a little WW2 Thompson or something. Take the power armor out of here already. Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're still heading due south. We're about to run up on the disposal yard here. I'm a little nervous about it. Can't remember if we've actually been in it to clear it out yet. Going up there. Am I hungry? Is that what the deal is? Oh, I'm packaged. Oh, man. I forgot. It's because we died. You got that and that. Cool. Great. Now we're back to normal. Oh, I don't think we've ever encountered this. Mutated fern flower? I don't know if we've ever found one of these yet. Have we? Maybe. It's also potentially locking onto stuff here. Sorry for anybody who's bothered by just the general clicking of VATS, but it's a good way to kind of stay informed of what's going on or what might be ahead of you. I think we've got some activity here. Alright. What should I use? We got 80, not a lot. Maybe I should just go ahead and switch to this. We'll go ahead and give it a shot. We're not too far away from home. What do we got? Mole rats. Alright, that's not too bad. Legendary mole rats, though. Get up on here like a graboid situation. Alright, here we go. It's kind of working. Kinda is the key word. Oh, Dogmeat over there. Oh, Dogmeat must be like irradiated or something. He's glowing? What's going on with you? You okay? Or is that all of them? Dogmeat, you okay?
Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks?
Alright, good trick. Good trick, boy. Good boy. Well, yeah, that really came in clutch there. That was good. These aren't really worth very much. We'll go ahead and leave the clothes. Sometimes it's nice to take the clothes and the armor and sell it, but... Oh, no, we haven't cleared this out. Alright, so I have been in here before, but I think that must have been in one of my files where I died or something on the way home. Because now it has stuff in it, and that's good. Might as well keep our weapon out just in case any other mole rats are here. Let's go ahead and try to pick up as much as we can. Speaking, yep, there we go. See you. Oh, vegetable starch. First time we've encountered vegetable starch. How much ammo do I have left? 40. Do chew through them fast with an automatic, that's for sure. Oh, God. I don't think we really need it right now. Up to that one, at least. Oh, but this one, though. Alright. Was there a grenade? Were we able to survive that? That was dicey. Alright. Back to it. Ooh, a dog bowl. Grab that. A wounding 10mm pistol. How about that? Alright, so we have a new legendary weapon on our hands here. Targets bleed for 25 points of additional damage. Yeah, you damn right I'm going to take that. Absolutely going to take that additional damage. We need any advantage we can get. I'm going to have to try to modify it, though. So some of these have been... I must have just kind of grabbed the supplies off of them. Picking up some nuclear grenades up here, too. Alright, where's Dogmeat? We have to give him some of our stuff. Dogmeat, I need you to carry a weapon. Where are you, boy? For real, where are you? The dog's never around when I need it.
Wait there.
Stay. You. I'm gonna give you... like a drastically reduced range. So our accuracy and whatnot also taken quite the... Alright, we're not going to use it yet. I like that I have it, though. I'm definitely going to take it back, and we're gonna modify that one. These nuka grenades, oh, they do a lot of damage. You're going to hold on to these. What else did I get? Fusion core. Oh, we found 4 fusion cores? Hot diggity. That is awesome, actually. Dog meat can carry all these. Yeah, awesome. Wow, 4 fusion cores. At first I thought it said fusion cells, and I was like, oh, only 4 fusion cells, whatever. Like, that's good. Oh, right, there's like a radiation or radioactive material in there. There we go.
Sweet.
Ooh, look at this, though. We don't even have to go inside. Right. Dog meat. Oh, you're still over there? Oh, dang. All right, stay. Stay. Dog meat. It's shaking.
Hey.
There's my right leg. It is better than what I'm wearing right now. However, I do like having the 10% reduction in action points. So you're just going to carry. Oh, you can't carry anymore. Oh. All right. Well, maybe something light. A hot plate. Great. Ooh, there we go. Great. I still need to pick up as much of this mole rat meat as possible. Actually, have we got all the mole rat meat? Barrels in here. I don't think there's any more. Oh, there's a terminal. I don't really want to get that quite yet. Not until we have something that'll protect us a little more. Let's go run back home and drop off all of our stuff, and then we'll try to hoof it back down to the water treatment plant. What time is it? Alright, yeah, we gotta hustle. Ooh, dog meat, though. We've done this before. Let's not do it again. We have to remember to remind dog meat to follow us. Yep. Exactly where we left him.
Come on.
Alright. Let's not do that again. It's got 4 fusion cores on him. I don't know if we've been up there yet. We'll have to try to go investigate that house maybe on the way back. Yeah, again, the name of the game is resource management. It's all about how much you can kind of build up your bases and generate the resource over time. But right now I'm in a still kind of a starter phase, so I'm really struggling to get a lot of my infrastructure set up. So it's really all on me to go out there and get the stuff and bring it back. And I don't want to be solely like, I mean, I guess there's no being free of it ever, really. You're just always the breadwinner for all of these settlements, but we need to get them all stocked up and eventually like built up and defended, because I can't be like running back to defend them every time they get attacked. I think we're heading in the right direction, right? Yeah, we're still going the right way. No level ups or anything, which is a shame. I'm also, yeah, I'm not getting level ups nearly as quickly as I was before. So now is the point where the skills, choosing what skills I get per level up really, really matter. We're going to have to start dumping some of our skills into special, though, our special points. And I really should have started doing that in the early game when I was getting points quicker. So eventually we're going to have to go long stretches without getting any extra benefits, and that'll be sad, but it is what it is. I've already played enough of this, and I'm not going to restart that file. That's for sure. Don't fill the bottle, not yet. Right. Dog meat. We go get all the stuff off dog meat. Where are you? Where'd she go? Dog meat.
Hey, go check that out.
Nope. Wait, stop.
Oh.
Stop. Get off the pump.
Right here, boy.
Oh no. Hold on a second. I haven't like locked myself into a menu right now, have I? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. This is like a big downside to Bethesda games as well, as sometimes, oh, thank goodness we're free. Whoo! I was legitimately very scared because sometimes you'll get hard locked into like 2 competing menu systems or something.
Heads up.
All right, you have got to stay there. He's going to trade with me. We're going to take all the stuff off of him. Great. Ooh, yeah, genuinely, that scared me so bad. Fusion core, put all these away. It's 45 round. Anything? Oh, we have a weapons bench. We should probably take everything else off of us before we go. And there. Regular 10mm. All this other stuff's fine. You put these away. That one away. Build that one. Find any aid while we were out? Yeah, we found an extra Med-X. Good. Don't really need that. Oh, wait, what does Psycho do? Damage resist. Yeah, we need that actually. Nuka Cherry. Hot Chops. Nuka Cola. Med-X is damage resistant. Wait, well, hold on. What's the difference between Psycho? Damage percentage and damage resistant. So it gives me a damage buff, and also I resist damage. Med-X is damage resistant and poison resist. Oh, okay. I see. Stimulants are always really good to get too. What does this one do? Resist fatigue and lethargy. Pro tip for anybody who wants to get into survival mode. I think I was driving at this earlier and then I got sidetracked. But you want to take, if you're taking any medicine, it makes you dehydrated really, really fast. So you want to make sure you're taking your medicine like at night before you go to bed, because when you go to sleep, there's a chance that you will wake up with a disease, I believe. I don't think you're ever really fully out of the woods, no matter how clean the bed is. So it's always best to do it like at night, so it kind of like helps. Or like food and stuff as well. Like you want to make sure you're all fed up before you go to bed, really. But what am I saying here? Let's go ahead and put the rest of the stuff in our carrot. It's fern flower, which is interesting. Pork and beans, potted meat. Yeah, the guy that potted meat that guy gave us. Sounds delicious. Might already have a potted meat somewhere in here. So it gives us a bigger buff to our AP. Oh, we have a lot of mole rat meat. Let's cook all that up too. Oh, we could have made a roast. No, but the damage resist is actually better than the other buff, so whatever, it's fine. Minus 50 rads, wow, okay. So the mutant hound chops actually heal us for our rads? That's interesting. I don't know if I've ever really... well, I'm sure I did the last... Oh! We're having a Oh, all right. Well, that was interesting. My monitors all kind of clicked out for a moment there. I wonder how that looks on the stream. Hopefully nothing like wild. All right, the sound's all there. Good, good. That scared me. I wonder what that was all about. Anyway, I have to go back. Where are we at? About 50 minutes in. I'll make a mental note of that. Can't remember what I was saying. I'm totally derailed now. Is this our junk drawer? Do we just have like a general junk drawer? No, I guess we're just pouring the junk into the workbench. That's the word I'm looking for. A lot of leather here.
I mean, that would just create workplace tension.
Oh, glue. We needed a lot of glue. And our ammo, and then I think we're good. We'll do... How many do I want to bring? Seems good. We'll bring a little more 10mm ammo, especially if I can get some bleed damage. Don't have very many more fusion cells. They do have more shotgun shells, though. That's good. Perfect. All right. Weapons bench. Let's go ahead and take a look at this wounding 10mm pistol we picked up here. One adhesive or one steel versus making a new one, which I can't do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. What's going on? We got a standard, long, comfort, standard, standard, short, standard, standard. Comfort, standard. So, can't even make that grip though. Oh, because I need screws. It's always the screws. Got a reload speed. Not really worth it. Reduces range, but gives me better accuracy. Oh, it really adds on the weight, though. Wait, can I do anything with the grip here? Oh, I can. But I'm worried that I'll still need to pay to adhere it to this one, won't I? Unless I just have it. I'm gonna try something out here. I think this is how this works, right? Alright, I have one, so I can just put it on. Great. Alright, so that's a little bit better. It's not quite the same as the one that we are leaving behind, but that's fine. We'll stash it in here. A regular old long 10mm pistol now, but you will always be my baby. Okay, so we got some wounding damage on this thing to the tune of 25 points of additional damage. Some bleed. Let's bleed out some super mutants, maybe. So we have to clear out the area of super mutants because they've been harassed, or they're poisoning the water that's being used at Grey Garden. Is there a bed at Grey Garden? Oh, I can't even build there yet. That's right. So I'm trying to earn their trust because I'm trying to move further south to Diamond City. I still have yet to meet or reach Diamond City. We've really been up here this whole time, just scraping for resources, but we need to get into like an actual populated area so we have a more direct line of supply and whatnot. We have Carla. but she only really wanders by every now and then. We have the Drumlin Diner, but they only have so much cash per day. Is this... This is my house, right? Or that one house? Alright, where was that other house? Where were we? I kind of wanted to run up by that other house that we spotted. Don't quite recall where it was. Is Dogmeat following us? Or did we leave Dogmeat back at base? Oh, don't tell me we left Dogmeat back at base. We did it again, didn't we? Alright, hold on. 100% need that dog. Dogmeat is an essential companion in survival mode. He's just like the tankiest, surprisingly tankiest dog. I think there's any way to climb up top there. Oh, this is that tent that we found, but nothing was in it. Alright, let's go get Dogmeat. Yeah, Dogmeat pulls so much attention from enemies. It's so helpful in survival. Like anything to get a competitive edge. I don't believe that we've met anybody else who can be our companions yet. Preston, I guess, but we've never really asked Preston to join. Oh, and Codsworth. What am I saying? Of course. So I guess never mind. We have a couple other companions we could have. But I like Dogmeat. There you are. Yep.
Hey.
Exactly where I left
Moving
you.
out.
Let's go. So silly. I'm so sorry, everybody. Switching to drink number 2 to keep my self all stream ready. I also don't want to sleep in any dirty beds. You can, but it's a much higher risk of catching some sort of disease or fatigue or something, and I just don't want to risk it if we don't have to. Really only save when necessary. Oh, I forgot about this. Have we been in here yet? Hold on. I don't remember if we've actually been in this sewer yet. We're going to go ahead and poke our head in just for a moment. First sign of major trouble, I'm going to run. But, alright, what's going on? What do we got going on in here? I see some bodies. See a turret. Is this the railroad? I think we just found the railroad. Alright, I don't think we're supposed to be in here yet. Get out of here. Alright. Seems like a regular old radiation, or not radiation storm. Not a regular old radiation storm, thankfully. Just a regular old storm. Find myself often traveling without, like, the gas mask. Gas mask really helps out. It's like another big thing. You have to make sure you maintain your radiation level. Just having that red mark on my HP, it's not that big, but, like, it can add up fast. And treating yourself from radiation damage is so difficult. It's like a lot on your body and takes like several in-game days. Oh my god. Oh, all right. So it's a, I remember that site. We're not going to go up there. But yeah, no, you want to save only really when necessary and only take risks when necessary, which is why I'm going to avoid that stunted Yao Guai up there. I think there might even be a second one kicking around up there. It's like an old campsite or something. Oh, we're like not that hidden. Why is that? Oh, right, we're right by Grey Garden. Hey, Grey Garden, what up? Pick any of your fruits or anything for some extra cash? No? Something that we missed, maybe? Maybe not.
Then let's make a deal.
You, not you. Where's my guy guy. There you are.
Supervisor Green?
Green's the name, and trading's the game. Ready to bargain in the garden?
All right.
Wait, isn't this the one I talked about the mute fruit?
Price is,
What have you got?
if you act now, you all the arms and ammunition you can get your hands on.
You sound like a game
Right again! Unfortunately, you've already been a contestant. However, if you're ready to wheel and deal, then
Sounds good.
Alright, fine. Whoa. What, my inventory? What's going on?
Green.
ready to begin your fabulous shopping spree?
That'd be great.
Do I sell them to him? One of these robots tasked us to pick those at some point in time, right?
Caps for mute fruits. That's the way.
This one. Here we go.
Brown.
Ready to hand over those mute fruits.
Yes. But it won't let me. Oh, because my mouse is up here.
I'm gonna hold on to these mute fruits.
Then our business here is concluded.
Oh my god. Whoa. All sorts of hilarious stuff going on tonight with my tech. All right.
Supervisor Brown.
Ready to hand over those mute fruits.
Oh no, it's back.
I'm gonna hold on to these mute fruits.
Then our business here.
I just want to sell my mute fruits.
Ready to hand over those mute fruits.
Yeah, I'll take
We
this.
got it. All right, great. Sold. I think. Didn't even see the transaction happen. No, they're still there. Oh no. All right. Oh, there's even more. Hang on a sec. Pick all the mute fruits we can. Any more than just one in here? There's only one per planter. There you go.
Supervisor Brown.
Ready to hand over those mute fruits.
Yeah, I'll take those caps now.
Jolly good. Here you are. 2 caps a piece.
All right, good. I think we got them. And I'm hungry, right? Peckish and parched. Great. Oh, I forgot to put the mod away. Awesome. All right, well, that was harder than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. No bed we can sleep in or anything? I don't think there is. And I think that we've been inside this building before, too. I have a notebook here. I love this is one of those games, too, where it's like I always encourage people to have some sort of paper or notebook or something as well. Last time I played this, I actually kept a very long journal while playing it, and it was really cool to go back through and like see all of my past entries and like the adventures and stuff I'd been going through. And I think I'd even been taking it an extra nerdy level, and like in the lower left hand corner there are dates, and there's like a real in-game calendar going, so I was even marking it like by date what was happening. Plastic antiseptic, grab those, another adjustable wrench, not much else. I think we've been inside here, but I don't remember if we died or found nothing, or if it was like a locked door that we couldn't attack yet. What's the deal? Grey Garden Homestead. I don't think anybody's in here. Grab that desk fan while I'm in here.
Busted.
Oh, actually, we can pick the lock now. I think that's new. Last time we were here, I don't think that we were able to pick it. A lot of preserved, kind of pre-war living here. A little nervous that somebody is living here. So we've got some stuff over here. It's a battered fedora, huh? Why is this door inaccessible? No clue if anything's on the other side of this. Alright, let's give it a whirl. Oh my god. That's sad. Wow, those are tough.
Nice.
Still not getting any kind of signs of life. Oh, it's a lot larger in here than I thought it was. Alright, are we good? There's like a whole lab in here. And the bathroom. Is that part of the, oh man, I just played it. What the heck is that test called? The goat? That's right, that's what it was. Alright, great. Well, I was worried that we would find some enemies, and we didn't. There's still an inaccessible door, though. Not sure what that's all about. Let's raid this place clean, and then we'll head back. Drop everything off. We'll definitely have to make a couple runs here. Oh, there's a safe. Alright, jackpot. Dog meat.
Heads up. Over there!
See what's in here. I feel like we almost had it. Yeah, we almost had it. Ooh, alright. Pro tip, take as much pre-war money as you want because it weighs nothing. I think it's one of the only items in survival mode that still has no weight. So where is that? Let's test that hypothesis. Yep, 0. Look at that. A big fat 0 for carry weight for pre-war money. Alright, I think I can stop crouching now and stop like being on such high alert. I have all kinds of like glass and flasks and like a Tesla arc. Fusion cells and copper. Wow. Alright, cool.
Got it.
Potato. Yeah, somebody's like living here currently. I'm worried we're gonna get met by somebody on the way out. Where's dog meat? Ready to go.
Look alive. Stay there. On me.
Alright, wait, hold on. There's nothing in the ceiling or anything? What is it about that door that's inaccessible? Is it gonna open when we go upstairs? Oh boy, here we go. Anything in here? No. Anything anywhere? Oh, get that water. Ooh,
No use.
No idea. No use, no idea. What time is it? It's dark. Not ideal. probably get up on the high ground here, although I don't really know. This is all uncharted territory to me, so we have to be very, very vigilant, very careful. My cat is also eyeing me. What is this up here? A much larger building. We don't know what this is yet. Let's see. We get close enough to it to identify it. Is that a vertibird? Cat's back. Like an aeronautics lab or something? Some 16 cap stash. Let's say ArcJet Systems. Alright, well, here's our new location, ArcJet Systems. Jeebus, welcome in. Yes, I have. I've finished it before, yeah. I like, what I like about the baseball base. What I like about Fallout 4 survival mode is that it almost feels like an offline MMO in that you kind of have to like run around and get your resources and report back to base, and there's like a lot of inventory and just kind of general grind that I kind of find very satisfying. So that's why we're getting in here and replaying Fallout 4 survival mode. I don't think there's anything outside here. Wanted to go check out the super mutant activity over by the water treatment plant today, but maybe we should poke our heads in here. It's a little risky just to like jump in the front though without knowing at all what's inside. What do you think, Dogmeat? Nothing outside. Oh wait, oh, bottles. See some bottles though. I will always take bottles. Won't be able to wander too far once it starts getting dark. I'm gonna look for maybe like a back way in, or maybe even a way up to the roof to see if there's any roof access. Let's see. We're still hidden. Got a weapon with a suppressor on it. I really need to... Ooh, we got a bunch of barrels over there. We gotta be a little careful. It's back here. Access. Is this access to a underground bunker, perhaps? Gosh. All right, here we go. Well, the power is out. Oh man. Alright, we're gonna have to find a way to get the power back on. So no immediate and obvious roof access or back doors other than that bunker that we have no access to because it's out of power. So I guess we're gonna have to run in the front. We very, very much could get destroyed by some kind of like security system or something. I hope we don't, but I'm prepared to be like to turn on a heel and get out of here. Oh. All right. Oh, only a little hidden. Should probably try to get somewhere actually hidden. All right, where are we? How much carry weight do I have? Not a lot. What about you, Dogmeat? Are there enemies in here? And what sort of enemies do we have in here? Pipe pistol. Maybe raiders? Can't jump through there. Dog meat's running on up there, huh? Alright, well, we'll go follow. Oh, a protector on. Oh boy. Dog meat, watch out. Have to try to utilize our energy weapons against here. Oh, the scope is not good for close range environments like this. I don't think I have any kind of energy grenades on me either. Machine gun turret. Oh, there's another one. Yikes. Look at that bleed damage. Look at that bleed damage. All right, I love this new pistol. This is great. Actually, we're going to use this. All right, so the ArcJet Systems building is overrun by robots.
Scanning for hostiles. Hostile target identified.
Oh, there it is.
Fire. Still not operated.
That bleed damage to its job. All right. God, what a godsend. So I guess we don't have to go so crazy with the shots once we pick off a couple. I'll have to see how long the actual effect lasts for. Got plenty of steel on them. Yeah, this will be great when we need to build more steel. Ooh, 10mm ammo, you say. This is getting better and better. We're finding some good stuff. I do need circuitry, I believe. We're gonna have to come back here when we have more room in our pockets. Oh, man. Just cut through to where we were. All right. So, overdue book. Go ahead and grab another one of those. I'm all like trying to be stealthy and sneak around. Be cautious, dog means just barreling through the building. Whoa. Speaking of being cautious. Take all this ammo. We'll have to give some of it to... Oh, wow, look at this. Accessories galore. Compensated, hardening, piercing 10mm. Is this an automatic pistol? Hot diggity dang. We found some good stuff in here. But we are now over encumbered. So dog meat, what can you carry? Can you carry some weapons? No. Can't carry any weapons. Alright. How about I give you... You can carry something like that. Carry the pulse mine. Although a pulse mine we should give... Oh, God. Alright. We're going to have to eat some rad stag, I think. Long live dog meat indeed. Dog meat is one of the goodest video game boys to ever video game boy. Energy weapons permanently inflict 5% critical damage. Our musket is an energy weapon, right? Pardon the ignorance here. I think I was just talking about it, right? Yep, energy damage. Nice. That's a great boost there. So what is going on in this factory here? What in the Sam heck is going on? ArcJet Systems, ArcJet, Thomas Reinhardt's private terminal. This is a lot of reading for somebody with a stuffy nose right now. Mars Shot Project Notes 8/2075. So this is August of 2075. Is this 2 years before the bombs dropped? Did the bombs drop in 2077? Is that correct? After 6 months in the United States Space Administration, finally approved ArcJet as the contractor for the Mars Shot project's propulsion and communications system. Having my team start working on the XMB booster before we secured the contract was a gamble, but it looks like it's going to pay off big. We have a lot of details to hash out with the agency, and we have a lot of work ahead of us, but I think this contract will finally put ArcJet on the map. So, 1 month later, I was fortunate to be able to add Dr. Rory McClellan to the XMB booster team today. There are few people who can match Dr. McClellan's aptitude with nuclear propulsion systems, so this truly was a coup. It cost the company a heck of a lot of money to hire him anyway from his military contracting job, but I'm sure it'll be well worth every dollar. We've promised the USSA that every booster would be ready, or that the booster would be ready at least a year before their July 2078 launch date, with Dr. McClellan at the helm. We should be able to meet that deadline with time to spare. Womp womp. A few months later, as the holiday season approaches, it's time to take a step back and look at everything that's happened to ArcJet Systems this year. 5 months ago, my company was struggling to make ends meet. Now, with the XMB booster and the deep-range transmitter projects in full swing, ArcJet appears to have received a second chance. Thanks to Dr. McClellan, we're on schedule and under budget. The USSA is thrilled with our progress and is already talking to me about future contracts after we deliver. I don't think it's possible to be ending the year on a better note. This all feels like it's building up to something really tragic. So next year in March, Dr. McClellan's informed me that we have a problem with the XMB booster. The USSA is demanding that the engine can't exceed their strict weight allowance, but thanks to the uranium refinement subsystem, we're a few hundred tons over. We're now 1 month behind schedule, and I'm frankly starting to panic. Dr. McClellan assures me that he'll find a solution soon, but that isn't helping me get to sleep at night. Several months later, the USSA has started their public relations campaign for the Mars Shot project, and ArcJet Systems is finding itself caught right in the middle. In the last week, I think I fielded 15 separate interviews with everyone asking the same questions over and over. They all want to know when we're delivering the XMB booster so that they can take their pretty pictures of the USSA test firing it up for the first time. And all I can do is keep smiling and lying through my teeth that the XMB will be delivered when it's ready. I hope Dr. McClellan solves our weight problem soon, or we're never going to get a contract from the USSA ever again. Wow. All right, so we're on the downfall here. I can't believe it, but Dr. McClellan's team finally solved the XMB's weight problem. Now all we need to do is finish tightening a few screws and hoist the thing up into the engine core. If we're lucky, we'll be able to test fire the booster right after the new year. It's funny how things seem so bleak and chaotic during the year, but it all comes together for us just in time for the holidays. Oh, wow, yeah. Look at that. November. So, 2077. Here we go. I think the bombs dropped in October of 2077, right? We've scheduled a photo opportunity tomorrow for the XMB booster's first test firing in the engine core. We're going to stick them all down in the control room and let them shoot their pictures through the thermoglass window after Dr. McClellan gives them a short explanation of how the booster works. The engine puts out a hell of a lot of thrust, so it should be quite a spectacular show. How long was this later? 1 month later? It's been 2 weeks since the accident before the XMB booster's test firing event. Somehow a photographer managed to wander past security and into the engine core a few hours early. Dr. McClellan was running a quick test on the booster, letting it run for only a few seconds to make sure it was ready for the demonstration, and burned the photographer to ash. Thank God no one else saw what happened. I'm having Brent take care of the remains. After all, that's why I hired him. If word of this accident goes public, we'll be shut down, and I may as well put a for sale sign out front. Bummer. They burned up a photographer on accident. So this is 6 months later? 6 months later, like 1 month before the bombs fall. all of the unrest overseas is making the USSA nervous about proceeding with the Mars Shot project. They're telling me that we may have to delay a year or more depending on what happens. If that's true, we'll just have to make do with the proceeds from the Deep Range Transmitter contract, which we've already completed. I'm trying to keep everyone's spirits up around here, but it's getting harder and harder, and the world is falling apart around us. Hopefully our government will work things out, and we can all get back to work. Womp, womp, womp. Here we are. What is it, 100 years later? Man, more than that. 200 years later. Jeez, 210 years later? Alright, so we don't need that. We're like very full up on supplies right now, right? Still go around for a little bit. Ooh, hey, here we go. Save. Hold on a sec. No James Caan here. No safe cracking expert. No thief. No expert thief. But we will get better at this. There we go.
Yes.
Man. It's a lot of caps, but we're gonna leave it for now. Alright. This is where we came through. I didn't really check out the other side though, did I? I don't see anything. It's in the alarm clock. Any components we can use? Oh, springs? Or not springs. I need screws. That's what I need. I got all excited over nothing. We just came through here as well. I already checked this boardroom. It leads to nothing. Is that all that there is to this room? Why is this Protectron not on? And there's nothing in the terminal about activating it, right? I don't think there was. Alright. We also got to keep track of what time it is. It's getting late, so we'll have to head back home. Oh, here we go. Oh, and there's that, like, long hallway, too. Ooh, alright, great. Easy save. Perfect.
Sweet.
Perfect. Yeah, alright, I'll go ahead and pick up these pistols. We gotta get out of here anyway. Where was over here? I don't think there was anything about activating the robot. This is just, we're in the CEO's office right now. It's all wait, what was that? Load holotape? Oh, it was load holotape. Okay. There's a mirror in here. What about in here? No? Okay. Nothing up here. Dog meat. And that is the downside to having companions in this game. They do jam up doors really easily. Over here, though. Out of order. Why is that? Because the power's out? So what are we supposed to do about this ArcJet Systems here? Did we figure out a, let's see here. No, I guess not. We'll go ahead and run out of here for now. There's got to be a way to get the power back on so we can get into that bunker. There's like a whole section over here, too. How do we get into that? Is there a... generator that I can see? I know that you can take fusion cores out of generators, but can you put them back into generators? If I can, I might be able to do that. That? Is this one? No, I guess not. Well, alright. Back home anyway. I wish I could take that with us. Maybe we can build one. That'd be exciting. Well, alright. That was a fun little field trip. We have got to head back home. Yeah. So, actually, we got a ways to go. Jeez, we'll cut northeast a little. We'll try to be cautious, but definitely bound to be. How close were we to the water treatment plant, actually? I think we're just still kind of a little too over encumbered to go fight there, so we won't. Go ahead and run back home. Plus, I've got the rad stag effect on me right now that'll wear off in time. I do see some light coming from over there, though. Oh boy, wait, what is this? A blood bug? Ah, great. Very good. Alright, that was close. Again, gotta be very careful. Very, very careful. Where'd that other blood bug go? We do need the meat. There you are, my beauty. There's something up there, too. I saw this wire frame. What is that? Some kind of power station or something? We turn that on, maybe? Will that help supply power to the building? That's an idea. Are there any other enemies up here we need to be aware of? Poke our heads up here and see if this is like a location that we can mark on our map. I'd love to come back and visit this if this is like a legitimate power station that we can turn on or something. Ooh, a stingwing? What is that? Oh boy, that's a new enemy. We are very not hidden in this area. What is a stingwing? Blow up the city using the bomb at the crater. Isn't that in Fallout 3? I have no idea what a stingwing is. How much damage can we do if we start shooting it? Not a ton, but also not bad damage. Maybe we can get it wounded? Are there any other ones, though? There are. Okay, what are these things? I don't know if we should really tussle with these quite yet. Stingwings. Let's see what's up. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. We made such a good... No. No. The crater. Oh, is that, like the Institute plotline or whatever? You blow up the Institute? They always give you some, like, massive city to blow up or something. Yeah, in Fallout 3, it's Megaton. There's a, oh, we cannot march through there. That is where the Yao Guai is. Alright, so we gotta go around this. Quite frankly, I don't know if we're ever going to reach, like, the end of this game. Who knows? If I start picking up, you know, enough steam and people like watching me play it, I'll probably play through as much of it as I can. But this survival mode especially, it's like a far slower method of playing the game. You really just cannot barrel through it as much as you would normally. Oh, boy. Oh, hi! Oh my god, where'd you come from? Wow, we like really snuck up on that one. Do some bleeding damage on it, maybe we can stalk it or something. Damage lasts for a pretty fair amount of time, but it does stop after a while. 25 additional points of damage? Choose to save it or blow it up. I don't know if I ever got to that point in the game. Oh, where'd this Radstag go? There was so much DLC. Like, I bought the full, complete version, but just, like, never really got to experience Far Harbor much.
Look alive.
Or any of the other, like, DLCs that they,
Stay there, boy.
wound up launching for this. So I'm hoping that we can get there, but we'll have to really barrel through this if we want to. Military grade circuit board. That weighs 2. Dog meat can't carry anymore though, huh? Alright, I guess we don't really, maybe don't need this. How many bottles can you carry? Can't carry anymore? You sure about that? Are you sure? Are you sure? Alright, fine. What can we drop? A lot of good material on that. I don't really want to drop that. I'm thirsty though, right? Oh, I'm thirsty. How's my hunger? We're encumbered. No, we're doing fine. I think we just need to find something and drop it then. That's only one. Oh, I can drop both these. Here we go. All right, great. And here we are, back to Grey Garden. Mr. Handy's here at Grey Garden. Hopefully we can start making a little progress on their quest line so we can add Grey Garden to our rest stops. There's a few more, I think, like maybe over here if you keep running in. Actually, what is over there? Is that another town? It's like a whole nother town. Wow. Oh, it's like the city proper. All right. So we're pretty close to, like, civilization. Polymer Labs. All right. Cambridge. We're close to Cambridge. Great. The Corvega plant. All right. So we need to hustle. Get back home. Got a ways to go. Oh, it's 10. It's late. Yeah, let's go ahead and run. Dog meat. Oh, no. Oh no. Did I tell dog meat to stop? I did, didn't I? Where were we? Oh no. I think if you run far enough away from dog meat will like go back to whatever settlement you come from, but I like knowing that dog meat is here with us. Oh boy, where were we when we told it to stop? We were here somewhere. There must be some sort of mod or something where you can like call dog meat from anywhere. Like a whistle or something. That'd be really, really nice. Alright, hang on a second. Where were we? We were up at ArcJet. We were running across this way. We're this far. Were we really this far down? Where the heck were we just running from? I'm all turned around. Oh no. It's not good. That is the super mutant hold up though, so let's avoid that. We're just a little bit north of the ArcJet Systems building though, right? Didn't think we ran that far away. Talking somewhere around here. And then we chase the Radstag. this building be? Oh, the ArcJet Systems. Alright, great. So, we were around here. We'll look around a little bit. This also really stinks that we're looking for him at night. Just can't see anything. Oh, man. I think we're going to have to kind of cut our loss here and run back home for now. I'm sure dog meat will reappear. We got some rad roaches and wild rad roaches. Does Fallout 76 have VATS? I was wondering that earlier. I was thinking about it. Looking at it at the Steam store. And I was wondering if it had VATS or not. It must, right? But it doesn't, like, slow down time, because isn't it an online game? God, I have no idea where I left my dog. That's not good. We're gonna have to just run home anyway, though. It's too late. I hope once we sleep, dog meat will, like, reappear or something. I'm hoping that the programmers had enough grace to put that in there somewhere. Damn, and I was trying to be so good about that. I was even, like, harping on about it. I was like, remember, always tell dog meat to follow you. And it's like, I forgot to tell dog meat to follow me. It does have VATS. So does it just let you, like, target individual body parts, but it doesn't slow down time? Oh, man, I have no idea where dog meat is. That is the benefit of streaming, though. All of this is on record. I can always just go back and look, and then I'll be like, ah, yes, that's exactly where we left them. But I don't have that benefit right now. I will once we're done. And again, once we're done, but it does not have slow motion. Okay, thank you, Jeebus. Thank you for answering my question. It's funny, when I first started playing Fallout, and especially Fallout 4, I was really big about just being like, I'm only going to go for headshots or body shots, but it's, this playthrough, sometimes taking the legs out or something is way more beneficial. Ghouls and whatnot, they tend to have pretty weak appendages, so you can take them out pretty easily. And it helps because it makes it so they can't, like, rush at you. They rush at you so quickly, they can close that ground very, very quickly. I gotta get in bed. And then I think once we save up here, I'm going to go ahead and close it up for the night. How long have we been playing for? About an hour and 45 minutes. That's pretty good. Again, knock on wood, but I think we've got most of this experience ironed out as smoothly as possible. We're certainly not out of the woods, and we had that weird, like, visual hiccup earlier where my monitors went out, but I don't know if that actually impacted the stream at all. I guess I'll have to check that later. Let me take a moment to look at what I've got on me. What survived the trip? So dog meat is not with us right now, which is concerning. Put some of that away, put some of that away, put some of that away, some of that away. What we should probably wind up doing is take the power armor that we have over at any of our, probably Sanctuary, grab that one, and grab like a minigun, and then that way we can really roll in on the super mutants and try to take them all out that way. I think that'd probably be one of the better ways to do it. Fusion cell, shotgun shells, grab a couple more of those. Sort of aid did we find? Mentats, which I don't really need both of. Psycho, Rad X, put a couple of those away. Apparel, right? Dog meat had something, but dog meat is no longer with us today. We'll have to go find them. Got some Glamco mac and cheese. Bourbon. Nuka-Colas. Yao Guai ribs. Those sound good. Alright, great. Throw that all in there. We did pick up some cigarettes and stuff, right? I don't know what I'm doing stashing them all in here, but it is kind of fun, too. Great. Anything important I need to put in here? Blood packs in here. I didn't think I needed that. No, maybe not. All right, let's go drop all the stuff off in the workbench, the whatever you call it, the workshop.
So, this radio station here, we don't really make any
Ram meat,
and there are
ram roast meat, ram
well,
side
people help
meat,
me stand
potato.
like this.
That's most of what I can put away there. That, those. Not bad. I'm gonna keep that though.
Beat people to death with it. The 5 stars are up next, singing about the lady. I guess maybe one of them liked her. I mean, it couldn't have been all of them. That would just be
Awesome. Awesome. Put that away. Use those for decorating. Then I think that might be everything. We're good on our ammo. Let's do one last big systems check. Oh no, my weapons and stuff. I got a ton of weapons on me right now. This thing, let's go ahead and take a look at this. We can slowly start picking the pieces off of this, but wow, look at all the accessories and whatnot. Actually, before I call it, let's see if we can do any of that right now. Here's my wounding. Here we go. Long light barrel. Yeah, very much worth it to get that barrel here. Gives us a lot more range. Jeebus is saying he loves the radio. Yeah, the radio is great. I love the radio too, and it's really sad about like, you know, rights and everything like that. It's really hard that I can't just really present the game in its fullest form without having access to the rights because of the DMCA protections and whatnot. So I'm doing what I can. I have a mod. Oh, that reminds me. I should get a little thing that I can throw up on the screen that'll point out all of the individual mods that I am using to actually get this experience as smooth as possible. I would love to give credit where credit is due to the mod creators who made this possible. That one's good. That one's good. We can put some of these pistols up. Oh, we had these because we were going to sell them. What I should have... Let's go ahead and do that, too, while it's on my mind. Oh, but anyway, I have a mod that makes it so that the radio stations don't play music. And I'm pretty sure not all of the music, but some of the music is still under some kind of right, so I can't play all of it. I'm sure there's some kind of royalty-free radio station I may be able to get in here, maybe. Maybe there's a mod for that. I need like a box or something. Something that says stuff to sell.
None of it is actually the same news.
How about out here?
The Minutemen were involved in this. That's the Minutemen.
Boom. Put that there.
I thought they were kind of done for.
They're like really close up against the wall. Alright. So we'll leave that here for weapons that I intend to sell.
I kind of feel like the last thing I'd want to do is, you know, go looking for radioactive material.
Revolver, pistol,
But not Warren
.42.
Smith. Here's uranium rock. And that was Frankie Carl there. Well, I mean, I guess it was actually Marjorie Hughes doing the singing, but...
Alright.
Never mind.
Now, a final check, because I think it's like midnight. Look at that, midnight 30 in-game. Final check, weapons, looking good. All loaded up on the basic weapons that I want here. Check, check, check.
Living in Diamond City.
Apparel, I got all the stuff that I normally wear. Great.
Yes, you have a new option.
Weapons and whatnot, items and whatnot, that's all looking good. Probably need some more health items when I wake up in the morning. Oh, and that, I have a mod. I always like to check to see if I have any extra stuff that's going to weigh me down. Perfect.
And in other news, it's
Perfect. Is there a talk radio station? There's the classical radio, and there's Diamond City radio. It's all old music, and I think like some of it may still be under protections. I don't know if it is. If it isn't, I'll turn the music back on immediately, and we can all enjoy it. But I think some of it is under some kind of rights protection. I may be mistaken. I'll do my research, my apt research. I want to give the best, most fullest Fallout 4 experience for everybody to enjoy. And it's kind of like Star Wars. I've talked about this in the past before, but the problem with Twitch and rights and whatnot is like I want to play some retro Star Wars games, like N64 era Star Wars games, but can't because you can't really mute the music, and that is very frustrating because you will have these big portions that are just muted, and on top of that, I don't know, it just doesn't feel like Star Wars. Like so much of the identity of Star Wars is that score, and I feel like Fallout's the same way, where so much of Fallout is that like 1940s or 1930s to 1950s soundscape. But yeah, what are our next tasks? We checked out the ArcJet building. Where are my Fallout notes? Oh boy, where did I start my Fallout notes? Here we go. Nope, that's not it. This is my Obra Dinn notes. We'll start my Fallout notes here. I guess I didn't start my notes in this new binder yet. So Fallout 4. What do we got going on? ArcJet power. We need to figure out if we can get the power back to the ArcJet building. Question mark, question mark. There is a grid nearby. But it has... can't remember what they were called. But some kind of blood bug or something. It wasn't the blood bug, but it was the next thing up. Can't remember what those are called either. Anyway, that'll be all for my stream this evening. I hope everybody enjoyed what they watched, and if you did and could sit through and tolerate my stuffy nose tonight, you can find me in some other places on the internet. You can find me on my Linktree, linktr.ee/HelloDanLane, as well as on YouTube and Instagram. I am also at HelloDanLane on both. Like it says above right here, you can find years of Game Boy camera photography, my own Game Boy camera photography over on Instagram, and a couple of videos, including this one. Sorry to pump the mic. Including this one, I'm going to start archiving these on YouTube so that if you miss the current or the live stream, that you can catch up on it after the fact. And I believe I'll be able to post these about a day or two after that they stream normally. R.I.P. Chuck Norris. Man, I really don't like that I hear about all these big celebrity deaths via the internet these days. Let's do a little quick Google to see if that happened. If that's true. Chuck yesterday. Oh, wow. Did not realize that that had happened. We lost a great one today. Charles Norris. Actually, that's not his real name. What is his real name? He's got like a full-blown... Carlos Ray Chuck Norris, R.I.P. Anyway, this one goes out to you, Chuck. The inaugural YouTube VOD. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for Fallout 4. Tune in next time. I believe that'll wrap up my... Oh, what else? Yes, of course, the other games that I'm playing. I have... Boom! I mentioned it earlier, but Return of the Obra Dinn, which we are wrapping up. We're getting pretty close to the end. I think we only have about, like, maybe 20? 15 to 20 names to go, which is not very many. We're kind of nearing the end of that game, but tune in for that. Keep an eye out for that. Otherwise, that'll wrap up my long-winded Midwest goodbye, and with that, I will leave you with this. Play your games, be good and be good to each other, and remember that games will never die, and until next time, I'll see you out there in the wasteland. Take care, everybody.